How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Submerged Hidden Depths. Okay, so it's time to go back out exploring again. So we're going to head back to the boat. Now, let's see what locations we've been to so far. So we need to check out an area over... So up further north, completely north, we need to go to Seed there. There's a couple of parts that we can pick up along the way. There's one nearby. So I reckon we'll go with the one nearby in that direction, I'm assuming. If I can remember to get to the get to the boat.
Aki, go. How we go?
And away we go. Okay. Oh, hello whale. Okay, so if I am correct, oops. So by heading in this direction, we'll reach the seed out this way. So that is what we are going to do. Could probably stop by at a what is it? Yeah, so we're gonna pick up a an upgrade piece over here first. But we definitely will go up that big building up there if the game decides to not freeze. But man, just look at this. So this is a city area. And there's water coming from the buildings. Wow. That's sort of an interesting thought, actually, now thinking on it. But the question really comes from is where does the water come from? Hello. There you are. And voila. Alright, 6 of 26. Okay, so there's plenty of upgrades to look for. We'll then head... So yeah, let's head to the seed over here. But yeah, just like the waterfall coming from the buildings, the logical answer is the rain. That's really the only logical answer I could think of, is that the rain built up enough water that eventually turns this into a waterfall. That's really the best explanation you can get, as far as I understand. So, wow. It's a weird thing too, just basically just riding a boat under a building that's basically had fallen apart. Probably because from the flood, of course. And it's like this. And I know I've talked about this a few times, but to basically live in a world like this. Oh, here we go. To basically live in a world like this, everything is flooded, is... Whee! Okay. Right, so our entrance is right here. Alright. Okay, so... keep my eyes out for any shells or secrets. Like this one over here. Away we go. Okay, so it's up further that way. Leave no corner unturned. We'll head out this way. Oh, I see now. Okay. And whee! We got some froggies! Okay. So now that's done, we can pick this up. And we basically have to take it back to over there is where we need to go. I'll drop you because I need to do this. hear a shell somewhere, so I need to figure out where that is. There's a book in there as well. I need to pick that book up. Okay. Oh, there's the shell. Alright. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get in there. Alright. So, let's see. Okay, so there's no way of getting in there. And up you go. Okay, don't think I can get in through there. At least we can open this area up. And a place. Okay, so the gates are, but let me go just do a double take. Unless there's a path going from the outside of the building, that does make sense. How do I get to... Oh, I see. Okay, so there is a pipe on the outside. Okay. Well, at least we can safely get down the quick way by going on this. Whee! Okay.
Got going.
Alright, we have to do another one of these.
Go.
And we can now safely get up. Oh, here we go. But Vatna Hotel, I believe is how you pronounce that.
Miko back.
Aki.
Okay. And away we go. And I do hear another shell, so up here. And another one close by. Lovely. So 5 more shells to go. But again, I do have to keep an eye out for... well, obviously the books. Okay, can't get that way from there. Can't get anywhere there. So the only way up is up. Okay. Making sure I don't miss anything. I think we're good. So away! Man, you would have to be extremely careful. You would slip. But at least we're close by to that, so... before I pick that up, I may as well check as much of the area as I possibly can. Go to this book.
Said 3.
Alright. So we'll hopefully take a look at that in a moment. And I think the only way forward now is to pick this up. Away! Let the flowers bloom for a moment. Okay. Going up. Alright, let's have a look at this. I always love these kind of cinematics where they just show you just the absolute height of the building. Wow, we're really going up. Holy moly. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me quickly quickly look around first. It's a good bit. Aha! Good thing I came this way. Okay, so 4 more shells to go, and then we unlock the new hairstyle. And up you go. So I don't like the sound of that, but that's okay. Okay. Down we go. Try and check every secret. Alright. I need to figure out how to get down there. So there has to be a way down there. There's a shell down below as well, I think, so... Hello, Froggy. What are you doing? Oh, there's the shell. Although I have to go around the other way. Alright, 3 more to go. Way because I know there's a book here. So hopefully we'll get an understanding of what the story is about. And the amount of body strength you would have to basically keep yourself up like that. And she doesn't have, like, she has a bit of muscle, but not too much to, like... Also, she is probably thin enough that she is that light to allow her body strength to be intact like that. But just the amount of physicalness that you have to achieve just to get past everything like that is... Like, I don't think I would be able to do that. Alright, settle down, Storm. I don't want any trouble. Let's see what's up here. I could probably be getting ahead of the map a little bit. Yeah, I think I am. Okay, well, let's see what was back here. Kind of makes me think of a Prince of Persia sort of idea with the water like this. Oh, there was a waterfall there. That makes sense, though. So, yeah. All the water that is being built up is the reason why that we're seeing waterfalls like this. It's because it's all being built up on the... what am I thinking? Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to go this way. So, the other direction, I was going the right way. Because the balcony, that's the word I'm looking for. So all the water that is being built up on the balcony from the weather, from the rain, that makes sense for having waterfalls come from the building. Yep, alright, so there was a book over here. Book 3. Alright, here we are. Now, before I press anything... I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Whee! Okay. Hi everyone, Liam the editor here. Sorry to put a pause in the video at the moment, but there is something that I needed to point out very quickly. I'm not sure if you guys have spotted something while moving across this part of the level, but I definitely know that I missed it while recording the video, and I didn't realize until editing this video right now. Have you guys spotted it? Well, how about I do this? Yeah, there was a flower that I did not notice until editing this video. So, I took the moment to launch the game back up and get to the point where you can actually get access to that flower. And it's actually quite obvious because I wasn't really paying attention as I was carrying the seed back to here. But if we come down this way and move along here, we basically have to go all the way down here to eventually reach this flower. And the reason that I didn't notice the flower was there until editing the video was because I did not spot it with my spyglass. And most of the time, usually you will spot flowers with the spyglass, or even from the what was it, the watchtowers or something like that. But that's at least another flower. And yeah, I didn't get the all nearby objects have been discovered message, so I should have taken the moment to actually go down this way when I really should have noticed it beforehand. But there you go. So that is basically the flower from this level to discover, and I wanted to make sure that I added this in to this video and not have to worry about going back to retrieve the flower when I record the next episode. So hopefully now that's all settled. Let's get back to the main video. Alright, so we're close back to the seed. But keeping my eye out on... I need to take this along anyway. So just keep on going. Yeah, good question. You would assume that they would have at least. Ah. The final page. Alright. And so, it has had the time before. The angry mass rose up to swallow those who had wounded it. Yes. But the final shell piece. So we now have the triple hairstyle. So we'll check that out at the end of the video. And there it is. There you go. So all of that dark mass from the top all the way down to the bottom. That is just crazy. But that's another seed done. Oh, there's fish down below there. I wonder what's going through her mind. Steadfast and stubborn, the sister guided them to far off places, but in time they found no matter where they went, the pattern was the same. Poor Taku. I never meant to drag you into this. That's why I have to fix this on my own. Yeah, well, technically when you think about it, you kind of returned the favor after what we managed to do for Taco in the first game. So I feel like he was fine by that. Okay, so I think the next stop we're going to is we'll probably head up north. So to get to there, we're going to go this way. So there's that bit over there. Whoops. That's it. So we just keep going straight, and we'll come across a upgrade piece over here. Oh, there's probably a page in this area. Hang on. Let's pick this up first. So that's 7 out of 26. But let's see. There's a storybook in here somewhere, so we need to look for it.
Okay.
And it's Taku's turn. Okay, so that's where we get down from. Okay, so we go this way. But again, I like that they've given Taku a bit of a role to play in this game, especially when it comes to these sort of bonus areas to explore. Because again, like I said, it's kind of like returning a favor to his sister. Miko, I think is the name of the character. I could be wrong. But for all that she has done to basically help Taku recover from his injuries from the first game after what happened. Just a random guy back there. Then this is sort of his opportunity to return that favor. And while that it may not be on the same level as what Miko is doing at the moment, he's still at least helping the best that he can. Okay, so we have another page that we need to fill up. But that's alright. All nearby objects discovered. Whee! So basically our main goal is just to basically go to where the ship is. Until we come across any more of those siding towers. I think the best bet is just to go to this one over here and see what we can find. What have we got here? Oh yeah, this is a fishing spot. What artifact are we going to get today? Oh, it's an old camera. A very, very old-fashioned camera, which is quite fascinating. And for someone who has done photography, or at least done a course in photography, that kind of stuff does fascinate me, actually. Just the way that photos used to be taken back in those days. Even though I don't know what year this game's story is taking place, in an alternate timeline, if you will. But how the history of how how photography used to go back in that day, as compared to how we're doing it now. A lot of photos were coming from those kind of cameras. Time to knock it down. Boom. Let's see, so before I go up there, I have a feeling we need to move this over here. There we go. Perfect. So where are we at now? Ooh. Marinelli, I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Steha.
Aquí.
The Marinelli? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. But that's at least the name of the ship. Which I'm assuming... Was it a cargo ship? It looks like a cargo ship. Okay. But away we go. And again, going back to, of course, the music at the moment. The music of this game is beautiful. Alright, so there's a book down there. And I know how to reach it. Right, so we go down first. Again, the amount of details that they have put into this game, not just to give you the indication of where you can climb and whatnot, but...
I have a heart.
Ooh, we're going to be looking at something looking at technology by the looks of it. But when you look at, of course, the amount of detail of creating this flooded, regrowth world, it's just absolutely... Like, it's amazing to look at. But again, it gives you, like, that sort of scary thought of what life could be like if there was ever a massive flood that took place in the real world. It could possibly end up like this. Oh! Hello, bear. Bye now.
Strong crutcher.
Okay. Well, before we continue, there's a flower over here, so let us grab this flower. Okay. Oh, there's another bear over there. Alright. Going down. Okay, so that's where we need to take the seed. Alright, so we're getting a boat painting by the looks of it this time, but we've got 1 out of 9. So up we go. And I know that they don't really quite go into specifics of whereabouts the, hello bear. Bye now. Of where exactly the entire area is taking place, or at least the, sort of the lore of the story, especially from the first game. We don't exactly know whereabouts this is taking place. Because, like, I know that the landmarks we visited, there's the Mother's Gaze, the Titan's Reach, and I'm not sure what's the, what the statue is based on, or, like, what the design of the statue is based from. Because if we knew that, that could give us sort of a bit of an indication of whereabouts this game is taking place. Wait, I am going to check back this way. Because for 1, a seashell, and 2, we have a book.
It's 3.
That's page 2. Okay. Going up. Wow. And even just the look of the buildings just gives me a bit of Assassin's Creed vibes as well. Oh, we're about to actually get on. Yeah, so it is a cargo ship. Yeah, okay. Seashell. 5 more to go. Yeah. Oh, coconuts. You see, like, even just like because of how much nature has grown around all these buildings, just being able for the trees to actually grab onto something and then grow from a sapling to what they become now. Like, that's such an interesting thought, and it is possible that that can happen, like, with a bit of gardening in real life logical terms. I feel like that's something that they're trying to implement in Melbourne, I think. As far as I understand, but I could be wrong on that. Oh, man, that sound. That sound of, like, metal almost falling apart is such an intense sound. There we go! Oh, hello, bear. Is there anywhere that people were spared by the Black Plant? Good question. The thing is that there's so much that we just don't know about what has happened, really. Oh, hello. I will be taking you if you don't mind. Thank you. And looks like we're going back down. And away! Oop. And instantly, I saw another shell. Three more to go. Okay. And a good thing I saw the effect coming off the seashell, because I probably would not have spotted that. Alright, last book and another seashell over here. Our old leader's gone. We gathered more of the ancient machines, though we had no need to search for no need for such things. Excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of interesting of, like, the logic of, like, what's going on. Like, I understand that the seeds, of course, produce power of some kind. And we have now got all the pieces. What was I saying? We're going back this way. The seeds, of course, had produced electricity into what to whatever the heck the machine was. But what's the point of using all of that technology? Especially when you're in a world that is completely submerged in water. Not, no pun intended because of the title. Alright. And we return home. obviously she's continuously feeling weak because of whatever power is coming from her. At first, we were welcomed, greeted with open arms, and treated as kin. The brother began to believe that perhaps his sister could be right.
Sora Taku.
I'm sorry, Taku.
Miko must die.
I have to do this for both of us. Alright, so that statue you kind of... Yeah. So I kind of feel like that we could be in some sort of Roman area. Or somewhere in Rome, possibly. Or somewhere in Europe. That's the only logical thing that makes sense to me when it comes to an area like this. But that is all the time I have for this episode. So, in the next episode, I'm assuming, and I do have my mouse here, so the next episode, so for what I understand, we've got another seed location around here, but we have a seed location here, somewhere around here, because that everything is going in a circular pattern. We'll need to find more of these sighting towers to open up the map a lot more. That will allow us to see whereabouts we can go and see where other locations we can to get more of the collectibles. But again, I will leave that in the next episode. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos anyway. Until then, this has been Let's Play Submerged Hidden Depths. I'm Liam from Leeds Australia. Until next time, Liam out.